Welcome to the AHS Fieldhouse in this frozen tundra that we call Altoona. This is Keegan Fink alongside Korbyn Clifford. We will have the call for you tonight as the visiting Harrisburg High School Cougars face the Altoona Mountain Lions. We will pause for the playing of the national anthem. All right, Korbyn, what are we looking for tonight's game?
Close. I'm expecting a close game from both teams. Usually I would be the first one to say the team with a stronger record would be usually the team to win the game.
Yep.
But it's not as black as white in this case, as Altoona and Harrisburg actually played before, and
That's
Altoona
correct.
beat Harrisburg 83-67, which is a pretty decent win, I would say.
I agree.
So I think the key to Altoona's victory here would be stopping the inside presence by the Harrisburg offense. And if they can do that, I think they have a very big opportunity to win.
I agree. I think the difference here between these two teams is I think Harrisburg gets a lot of their points in the paint or at the free throw line, while Altoona is more of a shooting team. They like to shoot from three a little bit more. Harrisburg doesn't shoot very much from three, but if Altoona can get their shots to fall early and have a good interior defensive standing, then I think that this game could look a lot like what it did back on the 9th of January.
Yeah.
We have the Altoona senior night introductions. You know, Korbyn, I'd like to compliment this Altoona team because this starting five that you're seeing here tonight is not the same starting five that was here at the beginning of the season. So I think that just shows how impressive it is for these twos and threes to really step up to get an increased role, especially whenever at the beginning of the season they were barely getting any minutes at all. I think that's very impressive from them.
No, yeah, I think it shows the ability to step up among players.
I agree.
Is that better?
Good.
Yeah. I'd also like to give a quick shout out to Mr. Wilt for a fantastic national anthem.
Altoona's very own. A few seconds away here from tip-off. Altoona will have a all-senior starting five here tonight featuring Chris Wagner, Ethan and Dylan Hicks, Malachi Shields, and Logan Vukovic. Opening tip. And It will go out of bounds and be the Cougars ball to start the game. Korbyn, I'll tell you what, watch number 12, Maurice Brown. He is the leading three-point shooter on this team. Do not leave him open from three. Brown, top of the key, swings it out to Jaden Lewis, who puts it up, won't go, rebound. Hicks out to Malachi Shields. Back out to Hicks. To Chris Wagner, guarded very heavily, and the ball is poked free by Maurice Brown. And he puts it up, won't get it, gets it back and puts it back up for the first 2 points of the game in favor of Maurice Brown and this Harrisburg Cougars basketball team. Number 15 now, Ethan Hicks drawing the foul.
Hey, side out. Hey, side out,
Number 2, Ian Lewis. Excuse me. Shields now with the ball. Swings it out to Ethan Hicks. Out to Dylan. Back to Malachi in the right wing. But Dylan swings it to Wookie. Out to Chris Wagner. And it is out of bounds off the fingertips of number 52, Dylan Hicks. You know what might be interesting tonight is the twin connection between Ethan and Dylan Hicks.
No, I agree. And I think these first couple possessions are going to really determine how the rest of the game goes.
Yeah.
I mean, the first possession, Altoona did a good job blocking
Nyrell
inside.
Smith with the ball at the top of the key now. I agree with you, Korbyn. Swings it back out. Maurice Brown fakes a shot, drives it, puts up a tough one. Won't get it. Rebound, Vukovic. And now the fast break. Shields out to Ethan Hicks in the post, spinning, stolen. Number 5, Trace Walker. Out to number 11, who gets the layup. That is Perez with the bucket. Chris Wagner taking it up, trying to respond here. Driving inside. Out to Hicks. Ethan from 3, doesn't get it. Number 11, Perez, back down the court after the easy 2 from earlier. Out to Nyrell Smith off the top of the backboard. And Malachi Shields to bring it down, challenged by this Cougars defense. Ethan Hicks once again, count it. A nice 3 to start off. It is 3-4. The Cougars lead with 5:30 left in this first quarter so far. Earl Smith out to Maurice Brown. Just trying to find something here. Nice screen work. There'll be a whistle. Illegal screen on number 5. That's Trace Walker.
It's a costly turnover by Cougars.
Extremely. Ethan Hicks, player who just had the 3 earlier. Trying to look for something else. Out to Chris Wagner from 3. Doesn't get it. Fight for the ball. Malachi Shields ends up with it. Swings it to Ethan Hicks once again, and it is a dogfight for the ball. Ethan gets it. Malachi Shields now. Nice scrum for the ball there. Shields from 3. Rejected by Trace Walker, number 5.
I'm really liking this Altoona team in the rebound game right now, but their turnovers are killing them.
Looks like we have a injured player. Or is that a shoot tie? Oh, injured player there. That's not what you want to see. Perez. Maurice Brown back in the game. The Cougars leading scorer. Shields inbounds it. Hicks, Ethan from 3. Won't get it. Rebound, Nyrell Smith. Driving, gets it up, and the lay to go. Excuse me, Nyrell Smith. Shields out to Dylan Hicks. Back to Shields. Ethan Hicks with the ball. Swings it to Chris Wagner from 3. Rims out. Rebound, Vukovic. Dylan Hicks from 3, got him. Tie game.
Yeah, if Altoona can zone in those threes like that.
A pair of threes brought to you by the Hicks twins. That is where they're going to succeed tonight, from outside the arc. Jalen Lewis with the missed 3. Rebound, Vukovic. Gets it out to Shields. Dylan Hicks with the ball after the 3. Driving out to Vukovic for the nice 2.
What a pass there.
Altoona will take the lead at 8-6 with 3:48 left to go in this first quarter.
Harrisburg trying to slow down the game right now.
That's definitely, you want to try to attack that paint here. I mean, I think height-wise, these teams are pretty even. Number 0 now, Kawan Sinkler. Swings it to number 5, Trace Walker. Darryl Smith from 3. Nope. Fight for the rebound. Dylan Hicks got it. Out to Shields, driving. Puts it up. Possible foul, no call. Rebound, Chris Wagner. Vukovic scrum for the ball. Ethan's got it. Out to Wagner. Nice layup, in and out. That is tragic if you're the Mount Lions here. Trace Walker with the layup, won't get it. Dylan Hicks gets the 2 to go on the fast break. And Altoona 10-6 so far. Trace Walker out to Narelle Smith, gets the layup to go, 10-8 now. Dylan Hicks with the ball, swings it to Chris Wagner. And it's all picked out of the air by number 2, and he gets the lay to go. Jayan Lewis, great play there. Oh, deep pass to Hicks. And it is a jump ball. And we will have some subs come in. So far, we're 2 minutes left in the first quarter. Korbyn, what do you think about this so far?
Altoona is just having so many costly turnovers. They're putting themselves in great position, just giving the ball to Harrisburg.
I watch number 42, the junior Elliot McCloskey, had 20 against Carlisle in their most recent win. He's a player to watch for sure. The jump ball will stay with Altoona. Heffer now to inbound. McCloskey, mid-range. In and out. Rebound, Reese Brown swings it. Trace Walker puts up the lay. Flies it. Stay 10-10. Heffer now. Swings it corner. Ethan Hicks. Won't get it. Cody Chathams with the rebound to Peffer from 3. Got the 3 to go. Altoona will lead once again. Number 2 now, Jayan Lewis, to bring the ball up for this Cougars squad. To Perez. Fakes a shot. Jayan Lewis driving. Won't get the 2 to go. And Peffer is now driving down the opposite lane. Chatham driving inside, puts up the layup, got it to go. Cody Chatham's the junior with his first bucket of the game.
Harrisburg needs to slow down the game right here.
I agree. Altoona's beating them at their own game. They're killing them on the inside, and you just can't let that happen, especially whenever you're Harrisburg and you don't have much of a three-point presence so far. Speaking of it, Earl Smith won't get the 3 once again. Out of bounds. Ball goes in the favor of Altoona. (15-10) Altoona leading with 52.5 seconds left in this first quarter. Let's see if there's any more scoring going on here. Peffer out to Hicks. Loves the 3 ball. In the post, McCloskey tries to get underneath, gets the 2. Elliot McCloskey, his first 2 points of the basketball game. Perez will take it down. Perez definitely has a longer build. Look for him to attack the interior. That's number 1. Norrell Smith now driving, puts up a tough layup, won't get it, gets his own rebound, puts it back up, and he's fouled by McCloskey. Very impressive there. Norrell Smith using every bit of his smaller frame to get that rebound. Very impressive from him. Probably one of the smaller players on the court, but just fight for those rebounds, man. Really impressive. First shot. He gets the first one to land. 17-11. Altoona leads. 12.2 seconds left in this first quarter. Smith with his second free throw attempt. Gets the second to fall as well. 17-12. Wagner now bringing it down the court. 10 seconds left. He's got to put up something here. Try to extend this lead. Peffer, McCloskey, 3. Won't get it, tries to tip it in, and they will count it and the foul. What
a tip-in.
What a putback play by Chris. That will be an and one there. Very tough basket from the senior, Chris Wagner. He will shoot one with 1 second left. It is 19-12 with 1 second left. Altoona leads against this Harrisburg team. Told you, I don't know what it is about Altoona and Harrisburg, but it seems like Altoona might want this game a little more than Harrisburg does.
It seems like Altoona is really good at stopping what Harrisburg is good at, and that's the inside possession.
If I'm Altoona, I just keep letting them shoot until they make it, which is exactly what they're doing. I think the problem for this Harrisburg team is their top scorers just have not been able to get going in this game so far. Usually you look at a guy like Jay and Lewis or Maurice Brown. Lewis has been basically completely stopped on the inside, and Maurice Brown has yet to hit a triple so far.
And if I'm Harrisburg, I keep going at them. I don't stop just because it's not working. I keep going. Stick with what you're good at.
I agree. Wagner gets the free throw to fall. 20-12. Last second heave, won't get it.
That was close.
That was closer than what I thought it would be. That brings us to the end of the first quarter with the score of 20-12. Altoona leads. Korbyn, what are your thoughts after the first 8 minutes of play so far?
I like what I saw from Altoona a lot. They were really good in the rebound games. They got a lot of rebounds. They're very solid from the three-point line. If they can tune down the turnovers and stop handing the ball to Harrisburg, I think there'll be a lot more points scored for them and a lot less scored for Harrisburg.
I agree, Korbyn. I agree. I think that as long as this Altoona team can get some of these twos to fall just enough to where Harrisburg can't completely commit to just defending the perimeter, I think this is a game that they can easily win like they did about a month ago.
I mean, if you look at Altoona's the point leaders, I mean, it's pretty spread out.
Yeah.
Almost every player scored points.
Very impressive. So far for Harrisburg, their leading scorer with half of their points is Norrell Smith, number 3. And so far for Altoona, everybody has a bucket. Almost everybody on the court right now has a bucket except for Lucas Housel, who hasn't played in too many minutes so far tonight. So look for them to try to involve him in his long frame. Starting 2. Perez will take it up. Athletic build here. Loves to attack the basket. Oh, tried to get it down underneath to Jane Lewis, and it sails out of bounds. Wagner will take it up for the Mountain Lions now, leading by 8. Swings to Peffer. Peffer, top of the floor, trying to find something here. Out to Chatham's driving. Full head of steam, doesn't get it. Perez with the rebound. Fast break here.
I take this if I'm him.
Drives, puts it up, does not hit anything there. You just tell their touch is a little off tonight. You take those looks. McCloskey with a fast break too. Is
Complete
rough
counter
so
by
far.
Altoona right there.
I
fast
agree.
break to fast break.
Jay Lewis driving and is swatted, no foul on Chris Wagner. And Jay Lewis will shoot 2. That's exactly what you want to do if you're Lewis. Get the free throws going. He averages 8 free throws attempted a game. So that's a good chunk of his points right there. And if he can get started at the free throw line, it's going to be money for this Harrisburg team. First free throw will not go. I mean, he shoots around 60%-ish from the free throw line, so this is nothing new to him. But these free throws are going to be very important in this game, especially already down by 10.
If you're Harrisburg, you take any points you can get.
Very true. And he makes his second. Harrisburg, 13 points so far. Pfeffer driving. Behind the back. Out to Helsel. Fakes it from 3, and he is called with a travel. Seems confused with the call there. Doesn't think he traveled. And now number 3, Harrisburg's leading scorer, Norrell Smith, will take this ball up. Out to the wing. Gives it to Perez. Back to Smith. Jay Lewis, right wing. Back to Smith, fakes this shot. Lewis driving, loses it, gets it back, puts up a tough layup right there. Looks like he's getting going so far tonight. You don't want to see that if you're Altoona.
Yeah, and Harrisburg just needs to keep pounding inside.
I agree. Pfeffer now from the right wing. Son of head coach, Mr. Pfeffer. McCloskey trying to find a post. Wagner from 3. Won't find it. He's been real close on this couple attempts. And Harrisburg has a fast break. And there is nobody to stop Jay Lewis. Altoona wants to travel on that, but it was not called. Lewis with another 2. 7 points already. Helsel, mid-range, jumper. Not get it to go.
Another fast break.
Jay Lewis once again driving inside. Throws it up, gets the 2. He's on fire, 9 points. 22-19, just like that in only 2 minutes. Now with 5:55 left in the second quarter, 22-19. Altoona leads. Chatham's left wing. Screen from McCloskey. And kickball called on Harrisburg now. Ethan Hicks back in the game. They're going to look for a lot from him, especially from 3. Pfeffer now. 5:35 left. McCloskey, top of the floor. Swings it. Ethan Hicks from 3. Doesn't get it. And it is out of bounds. On Altoona, it will be Harrisburg. Cougar ball. And let's see if they can possibly tie this game up here with a 3.
The Cougars have made a 3-point game.
And just like that, I mean, that just really shows you how talented this squad is. Perez. Corner. Once again, a missed 3. This time from Jay Lewis. Chatham, full head of steam. Reverse layup. Nice shot there.
What a shot there by Chatham's.
Very impressive. Nice bag work from him. Perez spinning. Gets
No
the 2 right
hesitation
back.
By Harrisburg right there. They just went down, got those 2 points right back.
Perez, very talented scorer. Ethan Hicks now from the right wing. Underneath, McCloskey gets the 2. Like McCloskey, interior presence is very important for this Altoona team, especially against a powerful Cougar squad. Perez fakes the 3. Mid-range, floater, doesn't get it. Rebound, Chris Wagner, fast break now. Driving, looks like there's a foul there on Norrell Smith.
I was totally expecting another 2 from Harrisburg there. Like, you think Altoona scores 2, then Harrisburg, like, no, we'll take 2 back. And then Altoona's like, no, we'll take the 2.
They're just mirroring each other now. I'll tell you what, if Harrisburg gets the 3s to fall, this is a completely different ballgame, and they could be up. Nakai Shields out to Pfeffer from 3. Got it to go. 29-21. Pfeffer with his 6 points so far in this game. Perez from 3. Does not fall. Once again, rebound Harrisburg, and it looks like number 5, Trace Walker, is going to be fouled by Justin Peffer. Like I said before, Justin Peffer, son of Doug Peffer, the head coach for this Altoona Mountain Lions squad.
6 points today. He's deadly from that three-point line.
I agree. I think everybody on this Altoona team can shoot, so whenever you're Harrisburg, you can't leave anybody open. Trace Walker, first free throw will land. He has his first point of the game so far. Second free throw. Gets that one as well. His first and second points of the game coming from the charity stripe. Peffer now sizing up number 1 here, Cody Chathams. Out to McCloskey. To Peffer from 3. Once again, he's got the hot hand. Count it.
Nothing but net right there.
He is on fire. He has the hot hand. Keep feeding him that ball. And it looks like the Cougars have nothing in response. They really can't hit a 3 back at him yet. Reese Brown, best chance at hitting a 3. Fouled by Peffer. Looks like Peffer's getting hot so far. Very impressive. Take him out. Interesting. The Cougars, Perez from 3, missing again. Cougars have yet to hit a 3-pointer in this ball game. Dylan Hicks now driving to McCloskey. Back to Ethan Hicks, Malachi Shields. And McCloskey puts up the 2, doesn't get it. And Harrisburg driving now. Number 12, Maurice Brown, puts up the mid-range floater, got it. His first point, his second shot of the game. Nice fake there from number 24. Won't go rebound, Malachi Shields, way to get up there. McCloskey mid-range, got him. Number 24, Cohen Cochran, 10th grader. A little bit of young blood on the court here. Number 11, Perez now, taking himself, sizing up Cochran, out to number 1. Perez faking the 3, puts it up this time, and it finally falls. Harrisburg's first 3-pointer of the ball game falls, and you do not want to see that if you're Altoona.
The question is just, can they make more of those 3s, though?
Exactly.
If they can make more of those 3s, that's a completely different game than we're seeing right now.
And Harrisburg, Perez with the steal. Number 5, Trace Walker gets the 2.
Suddenly, just like that, it's a close game.
To be a timeout. 30-second timeout by the Mountain Lions. Well,
now what Harrisburg is doing better in the second quarter is I think they're getting the rebounds of Altoona's missed 3s. Altoona is shooting fine from the 3s. I'd like to see them make a little bit more, but when they miss, Harrisburg is getting those rebounds, fast breaks immediately for 2.
Yeah.
I mean, we saw a handful of them just in that quarter alone.
I agree. So far, looks like there is no number 4. Demir Arp for the Cougars, who averages 15.9 a game for this team, so that they are definitely feeling his missing presence so far. Altoona with the inbound, pressed by the Cougars. Cochran back to Shields, just crosses half court now, trying to find a man, and he is fouled on the floor. 1:52 left, 34-30, Altoona leads against the Harrisburg Cougars. Shields, McCloskey driving, puts the 2 up, won't get it, bounces off front rim, and it will be Harrisburg's basketball now. Harrisburg trying to cut this 4-point lead down even more than they have since the beginning of this first quarter. Tell you what, the rotation of Altoona is definitely has a lot more depth than this rotation of Harrisburg here, with Harrisburg only 2 or 3 subs, while Altoona has basically a bench full of subs here. You gotta wonder how the fresh legs.
And they're using them all.
Yeah. Jalen Lewis misses the first, puts it back up and gets the foul. That will be an and one for Jalen Lewis, a leading scorer for this team. He has 11 points now and will try to shoot to get 12.
If he makes this out, make it a 1-point game.
That is true. Jalen Lewis, his free throw attempt does fall. 34-33 with 1:29 left. Altoona with the inbound. Ethan Hicks, Cochran to Dylan Hicks, driving. Chatham's slings it to Malachi Shields. Cochran in the corner, surveying the court.
Watch Hicks.
Out to Dylan Hicks. He's getting doubled, and it will be an out of bounds on Harrisburg. It's Harrisburg-Altoona, kind of an underrated rivalry here. You hear the State College and the Hollidaysburg, but you rarely hear Harrisburg. But these teams have a good bit of history against each other in many, many sports. As the ball is stolen by Jalen Lewis, driving, swings it to Perez, and he is heavily fouled, gets the bucket and the foul. He has a chance to make this a 2-point game with Harrisburg's first lead of the game since they had 4 points.
Again, the turnovers for Altoona are just going to kill them.
I'd much rather shoot a bad 3 than turn that ball over, especially with how quick this Harrisburg team is. Off the fast break, you have no chance.
You hand them the ball, they're scoring 2 at the moment you blink. You blink, it's like, oh, they're up by 2 again.
Exactly. And Perez gets his free throw to fall. It is 36-34 with 1 minute left. Wagner being heavily pressed by this Cougars defense, driving to Chatham's, and he is fouled. Wagner is fouled by number 1, Sincere Whitehead, coming off the bench tonight. Ethan Hicks
I'll
driving.
watch Chatham's in the paint right now on Harrisburg.
Hicks now, Dylan Hicks driving, puts up the 2, big body bucket there for the Twin. Jalen Lewis loves to drive inside. If I'm Altoona, I make him shoot a 3 here. Perez, it's their only 3 so far. Daring to shoot that deep 3. Lewis will slow it down, 25 seconds. Watch for them to wait for this last shot here.
You know, Harrisburg wants to be the last shot of the game.
Oh, yeah. Perez with 15 seconds left, tied at 36 all, and it's a foul on what looks like Harrisburg here on Trace Walker. That's exactly what you don't want here if you're Harrisburg. So Altoona looks like they will get the final shot of the first half. Never mind, stolen and out of bounds on Harrisburg. Almost stole that, could have gotten the last shot of the game. 10.8 left. Maurice Brown back in, second leading scorer for this Harrisburg Cougars team. Wagner inbounding. Ethan Hicks, he's a shooter. Out to his twin, Dylan Hicks. To Wagner, mid-range jumper. Doesn't get it, tries to put it back. Malachi Shields with the putback, and that will end the first half with Altoona getting the 2 to take the lead. We have reached halftime here at the Fieldhouse with the score 38 Altoona, 36 Harrisburg. The leading scorer for your Altoona squad is Elliot McCloskey with his 8 points so far tonight. Excuse me, Justin Peffer with his 9 points tonight, all from 3. It looks like Jayan Lewis leads the Harrisburg Cougars in scoring with 12 tonight so far, most of it being in the second quarter. We will be back in a few minutes for the start of the second half. And we are back with the second half of play. Korbyn, what do you think each team needs to do here to start this second half?
I think Altoona needs to retake control of the rebound game. I think they kind of lost on second quarter. If they can do that, then that limits.
As Chris Wagner takes it.
I think that limits the opportunities Harrisburg has for fast breaks.
I agree. I think that Altoona needs to just quit turning the ball over and take some more shots on the outside, just as Justin Peffer does here. Doesn't get a rebound. Wagner, pump fake, puts it up, gets the 2.
See right there, rebound, turn 2 points instead of a fast break by
Altoona, 40 to 36 so far. Yeah, Cora, I agree. If you like what you see here, check out the MLTV Live YouTube channel where we do Lions Den, which is where we interview players from different sports at the school of Altoona Area High School. And make sure to check out our podcast, Bell to Bell, where we talk about things involving sports and just random topics in general, all on MLTV Live. So far, Altoona has looked pretty solid. I think both teams have made a lot of very minuscule mistakes, including just a bad pass or two.
I really liked Harrisburg's second quarter. I think if they can keep doing what they did in the second quarter, I think they'll actually eke out the win here.
I agree. Harrisburg outscoring Altoona in the second quarter. Wagner stumbling out to Chathams. McCloskey underneath. Back to Chathams 3. Gets the 3
Chathams.
from Cody Chathams. This is 7 points so far. His first 3 of the game. Perez responding from 3.
Keegan scored 1 3 the entire first quarter. Comes out immediately.
Starting off hot. Perez, that's his second 3. He's been the only one to hit one so far. He's hit 2. Chathams back from 3. Bang! What a response from Cody Chathams. Back-to-back-to-back 3s. Perez, hot hand from 3. Right back at ya. Perez, his third 3 of the game, second in the half. That doubles their total from the first half. Both teams are
Chathams again?
Indeed. Chathams, hot hand, out to Peffer. Wagner from 3. You have got to be kidding me. That is 4 threes, 5 threes, 5 threes back to back to back to back to back. Where was this? The beginning of the game. Perez driving, puts it up, fouled.
Wow, jeez.
What a start of the second half.
Like a game of tug of war there.
That was
we get a little ground.
insane.
No, we take it back. No, we get more.
And it looks like Perez is going to shoot 2. Very impressive so far. I mean, both teams just scored multiple threes already.
Altoona scored, 9 points in just that small stretch of time.
Altoona with 9, and Harrisburg with 6. And Perez gets his second to fall, not the first. Peffer driving, swings it to Dylan Hicks. Malachi Shields, the small guard build. Wagner from 3 once again. Bang! He's got it.
That's 4 in a row.
This Altoona Mountain Lions team is hot from 3. They are coming out of the gates, swinging so far. Perez, travel.
And he made it.
Wow.
Jeez. Costly travel there.
That is just diminishing for Harrisburg. Altoona is hot from 3.
Watch Chris.
Watch Chris Wagner and Cody Chathams from 3. I truly think every player on this court can really shoot.
Chris open.
Wagner once again with the ball. Swings it out to Chathams, 2 hot-handed players. Malachi Shields, corner, Wagner driving. Step back, swings it. Shields recovers it, almost lost it there. Dylan Hicks from 3, fakes it, driving. Wagner, top of the floor to Peffer. Shields in the post, back to Shields. To Peffer at the top of the floor. Dylan Hicks now looking for an open man. It was stolen, poke free by Jalen Lewis, driving, and he'll get the lay. Both teams are looking much more improved on the offensive side of the ball here.
I mean, there went the 4 straight 3 points.
No more streak. But Wagner with it once again. Guarded by, out, swings it out, and it's stolen once again. Jalen Lewis driving, full head of steam, puts it up, and they will take it. Timeout Altoona.
Hey, those last two possessions, though, is what I don't like about Altoona.
Jalen Lewis is a force to be reckoned with. He already has 14 tonight. Him and Perez have combined for 31 so far. Definitely shows who the most talented guys are on that Harrisburg team. These guys, both in the double digits already. Very impressive. I think Perez and Lewis are the guys to watch here. And I think, honestly, the Altoona squad, as you've seen, anybody can go on the run. I mean, we've had Pfeffer get hot. We've had Hicks get hot. We've had both Hicks hit a three. We've had Chris Wagner get hot. We've had Chathams get hot. I mean, just the depth of and quality of these players that are coming off the bench, only playing 10 minutes, but giving their all in that 10 minutes, it says a lot about this Altoona team and just how many players they have that can really impact their team. I mean, anybody could go off on a run here. And there's 4:10 left in this third quarter with Altoona leading 52-47. Altoona will have the ball after their timeout. Ethan Hicks, the senior, guarded by Trey's Walker, out to his twin brother Dylan. Out to Chathams. He's already hit a couple threes tonight. He's driving, gathers, gets called with a foul. He will shoot two. I mean, you got to be happy for the coaching staff for Altoona having multiple underclassmen come on this court and just give their all and be able to put up some meaningful minutes and put up meaningful plays here. Chatham's first free throw will not get it. He will shoot his second, looking for his 11th point of the game for number 11. Gets it to friendly bounce off the back rim. Jalen Lewis now out to Perez, two highest scoring players so far. Trey's Walker puts it up, and he is fouled.
Honestly, this quarter's just been a mirror match. Altoona gets a three, Harrisburg gets a three. Altoona gets a three, Harrisburg gets a three. Altoona gets foul shots, Harrisburg gets the foul shots.
And in such a close game like this, these foul shots are going to be what determines the winner. Jalen Lewis has been pretty good from the free throw line so far tonight. First shot will fall. Cuts the lead down to 5. Not Jalen Lewis, Trey's Walker, excuse me. Trey's Walker, his first free throws of the game. Makes the first. And does not find the second. Rebound. Scrum for it. Jalen Lewis puts it up, and he's fouled and one. Just like that, a possible 4-point swing for this Harrisburg squad. You do not want to see that. They have the chance to cut this down to a 2-point game. Jalen Lewis, 16 so far, looking to add to his total.
Box out, White.
Solo free throw. Got it. Pfeffer driving. Watch out for the hounding Cougar defense. Ethan Hicks driving, puts it up, and he's fouled. Lots of fouls here in this
I'll tell you, the refs are not scared to call fouls.
No.
This game.
Like you said, Korbyn, basically mirroring each other. I mean, these are just, you could look at one possession and say Harrisburg did the exact same thing, and you'd probably be right.
I mean, it's just weird because that's not what I expected coming into this match.
No.
I expected, Altoona's better at the three.
Yes.
And Harrisburg's better in the paint.
That's correct. According to maxpreps.com, the Altoona Mountain Lions are ranked 342nd in the state, and the Harrisburg Cougars are ranked 93rd. So if you look at that and look at the records, I mean, it really doesn't look like it would be a close game tonight. But you can't just look at the records and the rankings and just guess, because especially with this Altoona basketball team, they like to keep it close with a lot of their games. They're a couple possessions away from probably having a winning record here this year. As Hicks hits his first free throw.
I mean, I would even argue that the Altoona Mountain Lions are kind of like the New York Giants of this year.
They are just a couple little stretches away from truly being a solid squad. Hicks, his second free throw. Oh, very lucky bounce.
The rim acting as that sixth man right there.
Yeah, I give that 1 point to the rim. Altoona up by 4. 3 from Maurice Brown.
Three.
There's their shooter showing up, averaging around 2 a game, which is leading their team, making his presence felt from beyond the arc. Ethan Hicks now driving, puts it back up. He's not getting, looking for the foul there.
Watch the fast break.
Fast break. Jalen Lewis puts it up. He's fouled by Cody Chathams. Taking a while to get up there. That was a pretty hard foul.
So if I'm the players, I start looking at the foul count. I mean, a bunch of them getting up there.
I agree. It looks like Coach Doug Peffer is a little mad with the no call on the previous offensive possession by the Mountain Lions. Jalen Lewis will shoot 2. He has 17. Chance to cut the lead and possibly take it. He misses the first. Chance to tie here at 55 all with 2:54 left.
Rare miss, too.
Yeah, he's been pretty good from the charity stripe so far. He misses again. You got to think the crowd's a factor there. Well, this Altoona faithful is doing their best to help out their squad. Peffer puts up a shot, looking for a possible foul. Ethan Hicks out to his brother Dylan. Back out to Ethan Hicks. Swings it corner. Peffer, Dylan Hicks. Stolen. Trace Walker puts it up, gets the easy lay, and they will take the lead 56-54. Harrisburg leads with 2:25 left.
What started as a great opportunity for Altoona just turn.
Ethan Hicks puts it up, doesn't get it. Rebound, Perez. Driving, full head of steam. Jalen Lewis for 2.
And Lewis gets
he's
those 2
got
points
it.
that he missed back right there.
There you go. Up by 3 now. This is a game of runs. And out of bounds. Trace Walker seems to be slow to get up. Hope he's all right. There's a timeout now by Harrisburg. Timeout. With 2:05 left in this third quarter, Harrisburg finally taking this lead back once again, 58-55. So far, it seems like this Harrisburg team usually is down by a good bit, makes a run, goes back up by a couple, then Altoona takes the lead back. So just got to wonder how long Harrisburg can hold this lead, if possible. Hold it till the end of the game and win this.
I mean, Altoona's just beating themselves at this point. They've had most of the Harrisburg's points are from Altoona turnovers and just an easy 2 points.
I agree.
And those last couple drives have just shown it.
I just think the speed and quickness of this Harrisburg team is unforgiving. You let that, if they get a loose ball, they are most likely scoring. You cannot stop them in transition, and it's going to be hard to.
I mean, something I've noticed too is Altoona scores most points when they get the quick shot off.
Yeah.
When they hold on to the ball, that's when they start getting in their heads maybe.
I agree.
And just turn the ball over.
If I'm Altoona, I ride this 3 ball until it stops working, because I think so far they have shot well over 50% from beyond the arc.
Speaking of the 3 ball, Chris Wagner's back in the game.
Yeah, that's true. Chris Wagner, Cody Chathams, Justin Peffer, the guys to watch from 3. They definitely have a sense for that deep shot. Peffer will take it, lost it, got it back. Chathams, that's where you want to take that 3, drives underneath, and it's stolen once again. Jalen Lewis, who else? Pass it stolen by Justin Peffer, and they will call a jump ball Coaching staff not happy with that for Altoona. Possibly looking for more of a reach in instead of a jump ball. And a jump ball in favor of Harrisburg. So Norrell Smith. Perez from 3. Doesn't get it. Rebound. Helsel, and it will be a foul on number 11, Perez. Pretty packed crowd in the Altoona Fieldhouse tonight. Very meaningful game tonight, with it being senior night, so. Pfeffer to Wagner. Intelli wants the 3 ball. Gives it back up to Pfeffer. Shields to Chathams, driving, swings it to Wagner from 3, and he's rejected. They will call the foul. Oh, that is not good for Harrisburg. I mean, a 3-point foul, you just can't let that happen.
I mean, Keegan, something funny. Almost every player on the court right now has a foul against them.
It's true. It shows you that this game has been pretty physical so far. Wagner will shoot 3 with the chance of tying this ball game right back up at 58 all. Makes the first, cuts the lead down to 2. Wagner has 12 tonight. Good showing from him. Most of his points coming from the 3-point line. This time from the charity stripe. Second free throw does not get the mark. He will shoot his 3rd with the chance of cutting this lead down to 1 in favor of Harrisburg. Wagner hits the 3rd. 2 for 3, not bad if you're Altoona. 57-58, Harrisburg still leads with about 1:10 left to go in this 3rd quarter. Perez out to Maurice Brown from 3, deep shot, doesn't hit anything. Great extra effort by Trace Walker, and now it's a scrum for the ball. Jayan Lewis gets it, puts it up, almost gets the and 1. He will be fouled and shoot 2. That is unfortunate for Altoona there. They just, that was a straight hustle play by Harrisburg there.
No, Harrisburg deserves those points right there just for that.
Trace Walker, a bit of an unsung hero. Only 7 points, but he has been one of the best defenders in this game and put out some of the best effort in this game. And Lewis makes the first. He has 20. And the second to increase the lead by 3. Missing. Gets it back, and it's a scrum for the ball once again. Malachi Shields ends up with it, driving. They have the numbers advantage. Pfeffer puts it up, and it is rejected by Maurice Brown. A bit of a physical play there, but that was all ball. All ball. Lucas Helsel to Wagner. Wagner, pretty good from 3 so far tonight. Some would say exceptional. Also, looking, finding Pfeffer. Out from 3, Chathams. Oh, too much mustard. Jayan Lewis driving. Floater, nothing there. Air ball. Also to Pfeffer. Put it up, get the 2. Tie game with 10 left and ticking, 59 all. Perez with 6 left. Driving, travel. He made the bucket, but he was called for the travel. That will be no bucket with 3 left, 3 seconds, 3.3 seconds left in this 3rd quarter with Altoona. They have a chance to take the lead. I mean, you want to look for a deep shot here, right? I mean, Chathams, 2 seconds, 1 second, puts it up. And will
so
not
close
get
there.
the 3. That will be the end of the 3rd with 8 minutes remaining in the game. We are all tied up, ladies and gentlemen. This is probably one of the better games we've seen so far this year.
I mean, Keegan, this game's just been a roller coaster, man.
I am very happy that I'm calling it.
We've almost had everything. We've had back-to-back-to-back-to-back threes from both teams. I mean, just a bunch of fouls. Very physical game.
Yeah.
A lot of players on the ground.
I agree. Yeah, I mean, this is just a real close game, and I really think that this is.
I think any team has it.
I agree. I think whoever can find the three is going to win this ball game.
I mean, just Altoona just can't keep handing the ball. If they can limit the amount of times they just basically give the ball to Harrisburg.
Okay. With 8 minutes remaining, Altoona will take it. Peffer, guarded by Jan Lewis. Chathams, guarded heavily by Trey Walker. What a great defender there. Pokes it free. Whoa, jumps over our table there. He was called with the foul. Seems a little distraught with that call.
I don't even know what happened with him being on with you, Keegan.
I was looking at the foul, and I saw somebody flying over our desk. We almost got involved in the game there. Malachi Shields now with the ball. I've yet to see much from him. Like to see maybe a three from him. To Chathams. He's made a few tonight. Wagner, Shields once again. I mean, he's guarded by a much taller defender, so. Peffer from three. Unlucky there. Out of bounds on Harrisburg. Altoona will keep possession of this ball. Still kind of.
I'm still like.
Trey Walker went flying over our table here. Pretty impressive, honestly. I don't know if I could jump over this table. Probably not. Chathams now. Underneath, McCloskey from mid-range. Got him.
McCloskey.
Watch the mid-range. Pretty two-shot there. Crowd is on fire. Rooting for this hometown team, Altoona. Maurice Brown from three. Nope. Rebound. Malachi Shields.
Nobody from Harrisburg in that rebound area.
Nope. Malachi Shields with a nice vertical there. You do not expect a guard his side to get up that much. Malachi Shields out to McCloskey once again underneath, getting doubled. Shields from three. Oh, in and out. And there is a it is Harrisburg ball. Logan Wukovich, a fan favorite here at Altoona, is back in the basketball game. Known for his heck of a heart. Kid's got passion. Perez now. Guarded closely. Swings it off the top of the backboard. Rebound, Shields. Out to Wukovich. And Chathams will bring it up. Cross court. Driving underneath. Peffer. And it is out of bounds off of Chathams. Good defensive effort there by Kawan Sinkler, number 0. He has come off the bench tonight and put in a pretty good showing.
I think Altoona needs to calm their nerves right now.
I think you just got to make sure they do. I challenge him to shoot a three here. I don't. Sinkler out to Jayan. Darrell Smith with the ball now. Out to Perez, driving. Nice gather, gets the two. Tie game. Big body bucket there from Perez. One of the taller players on the court tonight. I mean, you've got to take advantage of that, right? Once again, crowd loud and prideful. Chathams from the corner. Out to Wagner in the post, guarded by Darrell Smith. Puts it up, does not get the roll. Rebound, Vukovic gets it back. Chatham's, Shields, back to Chatham's, mid-range. Tries to get off the backboard,
I
doesn't
think
get
Chatham should have taken that three when he had
I
it.
think so too. He had too much power on the mid-range too, so he probably made it from 3. Perez from 2 does not get the floater. Travel called on Shields. And the fans are not happy with that. It will be Harrisburg ball, 61 all. Made that run. 5:10 left. Jan Lewis fakes the 3, driving underneath. Possible foul, no call. Gets the putback bucket. I mean, if you're Altoona, you gotta stop it. You gotta get the board. Shields, fast break. Gets the 2.
Immediately
Good pass
get it back right there.
Caught him sleeping on the transition.
Blink and you'll miss it.
Exactly. 63 all. On Sinclair. Perez in the corner, driving. Stopped by Wagner. Dan Lewis.
That's a backcourt.
Backcourt violation. Just barely, just by an inch or so. And the crowd is happy with that. Nathan Hicks will inbound the ball. 4:37 left.
The crowd letting them know.
On the clock. Trace Walker back in the game.
I will say, I don't know how I feel about the players being right by us again, though.
I don't kind of scared. There's a ball that goes flying, Korbyn. I'll protect you. Justin Peffer. Survey the court, looking for an open man. Guarded by Jawan Lewis.
Lewis again.
Gian Lewis gets the 2. They will take the lead. Excuse me, Gian Lewis. So Wagner swings it. Hicks. Ethan Hicks driving. Gets the travel called on him. And it looks like Harrisburg will have an opportunity to extend the lead for a first time in a little bit. Feels like they're just constantly going back and forth. So see what Perez does here. He's got 19. Mid-range, jumper, wow, that's a pretty shot right there. Real pretty shot, and they will extend their lead. And it's picked off. Trace Walker looking like a football play out there. Out to Sincere Whitehead with the bucket. Altoona takes the timeout after the 6, unanswered.
Just like that.
By the Cougars. Can't let it happen. That ball is up in the air. They will jump at it. I mean, that's how I said intercepted. That looked like a football play right there.
I mean, that looked like a classic Colin Etters in the Turkey Bowl play, if you ask me.
I agree.
I will say, they're down by 6. As much as we complimented Altoona spreading the ball around, I think they need to find their player to step up. Like, they're Patrick Mahomes, per se.
There's a guy.
There's a guy. I think they need to find their player to hit those important threes.
I think if you're Altoona, you drive in, try to draw a double team, find the guy that's open, and let him shoot from 3.
And they just need to shut down Lewis here. They need to.
That mid-range shot from Perez was real pretty. That's hard. That's hard to defend. Real hard to defend. Peffer to Shields. Puts up the lay. Oh.
Chatham's was right there.
Rim's out. He had Chatham as well, but that was a good take, and then just an unfortunate bounce off the rim. Trace Walker. Jump ball. Good possession. Good defensive possession there. Cody Chatham draws the jump.
I think it's worth noting that Trace Walker has 4 fouls on the game.
Yeah. He definitely an aggressive player. Trace Walker and Elliot McCloskey both with 4, so you got to watch them here in foul trouble. Each team with 1 foul to give. You do not want to play the foul game either way. J.N. Lewis out to Perez. The corner, DeJuan Sinclair. Driving, mid-range, shot. Air ball.
That's McCloskey's height advantage right there.
Yep. Pfeffer fakes the three. Out to Wagner. You got to take one of those, man. Defensive foul. Blocking foul on Kawan Sinkler.
2:46 left. Wagner needs to take those shots when he gets them.
I agree. If you get those shots, I mean, obviously you want the open layups and stuff. You want these guaranteed shots. But whenever you're down by 6, I think a 3 is better off for you, especially since this team has shown that it can definitely hit the triple. Wagner, guarded closely by Whitehead. Driving underneath, puts it up, won't go. Rebound, McCloskey. Way to use the height there. Elliot McCloskey, the junior, cuts this lead down to 4. He's got 12 points. Perez, the defense of Altoona, looking to press a little bit more, force some more mistakes to hopefully get some easy buckets off of it. Kick ball, Altoona. And it will stay with Harrisburg. You know, Korbyn, coming in the next school year, they will have a shot clock. I think that'll definitely
Will they?
yes, they will. I think that would definitely change up how high school basketball is here, because if you're Harrisburg, I mean, you can just dribble this thing out until they foul you.
I mean, if I'm Harrisburg, I'd waste as much time. I make them come at me.
I agree. Find a hole in the defense. John Lewis. Very shifty. I mean, if they press him, he's just going to get right by you. Long possession here, driving underneath. Puts it up. Won't get it. Put back. Walker tries it. Won't go. Rebound, McCloskey.
That ball was just going everywhere.
Hicks. Fouled. And it will be Altoona ball. Down by 4, 140 left. This game is very winnable for both squads. I mean,
It's just a giant game of keep away right there. The ball was going flying everywhere.
that possession was about 40 seconds. Not what you want if you're Altoona. If they're going to do that, they can play the foul game. Malachi Shields takes it. Corner, Hicks. McCloskey, mid-range, you need it. Got it, and the foul.
That's a 2-point game right there.
Yes, it is. There's an early whistle.
Right.
And they are calling it. Is that on the floor? So far, they have counted the shot, and it looks like Altoona will keep possession of the ball. Yeah, they will count the 2, and Altoona will keep possession of the ball. Unfortunate mistake. Hicks driving, lays it up and in. We got a tie game. 69 all, 1:13 left.
This is what you love to see.
I was expecting possibly, they called that on the floor. I was expecting them to take that basket away, but if the shot was already taken and they called the foul after that, I guess that is just the worst case scenario for Harrisburg. 4-point swing to tie the game. Perez from 3. Doesn't get it. And there's a foul on Harrisburg off the rebound. Altoona's ball, 52 seconds left, 69 all. This is a heck of a ball game, Korbyn.
No. What do you do here if you're Altoona?
Hold the ball. Honestly, if you're Altoona, I think with 52 left, you get 2 shots. Not saying you will, but you have the possibility of getting 2 shot attempts to a Harrisburg 1 shot attempt. If you're Altoona, you just take an open shot. If you got 3, take 3. And they will take it. Hicks shoots a free throw, does not get the first one. Excuse me, there was a foul. Hicks shooting a free throw, misses the first one. Now shooting the second to take the lead. You need this. Gets it. So instead of a possession, Altoona is fouled, and they will shoot. They shot 2, made 1, up 1, 70-69. 45 left. Watch Perez. Watch Lewis. He likes to drive. Here he goes again. Puts it up. He's fouled and 1. Oh, that is a silencer. Chance to go up by 2. And the crowd and the coaches are a little mad at that foul. I do think it was a bit softer. I think there's been,
I mean, at this point, you have to think the refs have just been calling everything.
honestly, yeah. If you're a ref, that's the right call. There was a foul there. He makes his free throw. It is a 2-point game.
40 seconds to score.
40 seconds.
Thank you, Korbyn. Ethan Hicks with the ball.
I'm getting to McCloskey if I'm Altoona
He's
here.
been a great threat from the mid-range. Pfeffer, 24, and ticking. Wagner with it. McCloskey puts it up. Possible foul, and it is not called. Altoona wanted the foul. It is a jump ball in Altoona's favor. So it will be Altoona ball.
Some crazy stuff happened over the Harrisburg. A chair fell over there somewhere.
Harrisburg, both coaches seem to be livid with what just happened. Harrisburg mad with possibly the jump ball. They wanted possibly a reach in to shoot too.
I mean,
Altoona wanted the foul. It looked like there was contact, and honestly, Korbyn, if you call that on that side against Altoona originally, you want to call that against
I mean, listen,
Harrisburg.
if both sides are angry, that usually means the right call was made. So
I agree.
So both sides do not seem happy.
It is
Is it
Altoona's
Altoona's
ball.
possession?
Yes, it is.
Yes.
Altoona's ball. 20. How much time?
How much?
16.5 left on the
16
clock.
seconds
Excuse
left.
me. They needed 2. Could win it with 3. If I'm Altoona, I want to take the last shot of the game. I do not like Perez or Gian Lewis. Gian Lewis 27, Perez 21. Altoona here, I think anybody can shoot it. Whether you're Malachi Shields, Chris Wagner, Ethan Hicks, Elliot McCloskey, Justin Pfeffer. I think
I like
every
McCloskey
single
just
one
for
of them
that
can
height
shoot.
advantage.
I agree. I'd get him underneath and possibly
Especially
try to
since
draw
you
a
need
foul
a
if
2.
not delay.
Just put
I
him
agree.
right underneath the hoop.
Here's the inbound. 16.5 left to go. Wagner
Yes.
from
Wagner.
3 to top.
Oh!
Bang! They're winning. Altoona takes a 1-point lead
Watch
off
Lewis.
the 3. 9 seconds left. Foul! Foul on Altoona. Looks to be a reach-in.
Foul.
Oh my goodness, what a swing of emotions here. Timeout Altoona. Excuse me. Chris Wagner with the
Chris Wagner with
lead
ice.
changing
Now that's
three.
a guy.
That is a guy that is going to step up in the moments that you need him.
Speaking
He
of
has
stepping up,
16 points in this game so far. And after the score, there was a foul on Wagner against Gian Lewis. Seemed to be on the floor. Harrisburg will have possession with 6.9 seconds, down by 1 point. These are the games you live for, Korbyn.
everyone on their feet.
Students, parents, coaches.
Everyone shaking. I mean, I'm a little shaky right
I'm
now.
a little-
Man, this game's had everything.
This is
I'll
a
tell you.
heck of a ball game. That's the kind of games you get on MLTV Live, Korbyn.
Yeah.
15
I
seconds
mean,
left.
we
in
have
timeout.
a player jump over the.
Yeah, we almost got involved in the game. There was multiple lead changes. I mean,
we almost got put on concussion protocol. I'll tell you.
put me on IR.
Now I think the students are going to
The
be.
students at the top are jumping. Watch the bleachers; they might crumble. Harrisburg ball, 6.9 left. Watch the foul. Perez from 3. Doesn't get it. Rebound Lewis. Puts it up. He's got it. No bucket. Foul on the floor. Excuse me, no bucket from Gian Lewis. Foul on Altoona. Timeout Altoona. So, to review, Korbyn. They
have
gave
no
it to
clue what happened
Perez
there.
in the corner, basically mirroring exactly what Chris Wagner did on the other
Okay.
side, and he missed the 3. Rebound, Gian Lewis. Gian Lewis, one of the best athletes Harrisburg has on that squad, one of the best athletes in this game. Gets the rebound, puts it back up, but it looks like there was a foul on Chris Wagner right before he took the shot. That is Wagner's 4th foul, but with 1.5 seconds left, Doesn't really matter how many fouls you got. As long as it's under 5, you're good. Wow.
I mean,
This place is rocking. What a great senior night
so
game.
if that was on Altoona, explain to me why the bucket didn't count, though.
If it was on the floor, so that means that they just call it dead.
Okay.
Whenever a foul on the floor happens, you just.
Now, it is still Harrisburg possession.
It is
right?
Harrisburg's ball. Smart from Altoona. They only had 3 fouls in total up to that point, so they could give a few. That is one of the smarter plays.
1.5 seconds, basically.
That could be a game-saving play here.
Dump
1.5. Watch the inside. I don't know if you can get a 3 off. 1.5 seconds seems to be enough to get a shot off. Morrell Smith on the inbound. Looking. Perez from 3. Won't go. Altoona wins the basketball game.
This place is
Senior
insane.
night magic here in the Fieldhouse. The Altoona Mountain Lions come out on top 73-72. What a ball game. This is going to be a night these guys remember for a very, very long time. Stay tuned where we will interview Chris Wagner, hopefully after this game, and get his thoughts, especially after a game-winning shot like that. We have gone to the final here at the Fieldhouse. Altoona 73 beating Harrisburg 72.
Absolutely. And they just ran right in. They didn't even want to.
Well, I take it back. It looks like we are not getting an interview.
They want to celebrate.
They're going to celebrate. Well, Korbyn, what are your thoughts on this game that just occurred right here?
I don't know what else I can say. I mean, wow.
Wow, exactly. I completely agree. A super high-scoring game.
I mean,
everybody got a chance to shine. Every single senior here for Altoona tonight, which is really nice.
you saw like everything. I mean,
I
threes
agree.
from both teams. I did not expect Harrisburg to be as good on the threes as they were this game.
Tell you what, that call over here on this side of the court where there was a bucket and then a call on the floor to keep it Altoona's ball, that is probably the mistake of the game if you want for Harrisburg. But Altoona comes out on top in a miraculous victory. A very back-and-forth game.
Yeah.
That's all you want. And if you're Coach Doug Peffer, you are very happy with your squad of seniors tonight.
I don't think you could have asked for more, especially on senior night, such an important night to most players.
I agree. Now, before we wrap up, we would like to thank AASD Athletic Office for allowing us to broadcast this game. A big thank you to our Mountain Lion television crew. Back in the control room, tonight's director is Gavin Dunkel. Our camera operators are Cody Webster and Eli Gibson. The MLTV coordinator and the man that makes this all possible. Big thanks to Mr. Mike Baker.
And Megan.
And Megan for recording shots. Thank you, Megan. For Korbyn Clifford, this is Keegan Fink saying good night from the Fieldhouse, and go Mountain Lions.